Hello, everyone. Today, I will be continuing my top 20 SpongeBob episodes. Well, it's the continuation of the continuation of the continuation. I know, confusing. But, yeah. Choosing this next placement was really, really hard. It was a tie between Chocolate with Nuts, what was it? Bummer Vacation, Crabborg, Enemy-in-Law, Wishing You Well, The Pink Purloiner, Best Frenemies, and Driven to Tears. But I decided to go with Wishing You Well because I got the most enjoyment out of this. Okay, so the plot is that Mr. Krabs finds out about wishing wells and decides to open one next to the Krusty Krab. And then he gets SpongeBob to work in the well. Don't know how that works. And then Patrick joins SpongeBob, and then Squidward mocks them, and then he falls in. And then they banter. Of course. I mean, it's Patrick, SpongeBob, and Squidward. You can't go wrong with that trio. Unless you're like good neighbors or something. But anyway. And, well, that's the plot. This feels like a season 2 or 3 episode. I can say that about a lot of season 4 episodes, but this one in particular is just, along with the Lost Mattress, really conveys SpongeBob, Squidward's, and Patrick's dynamics with each other. I think I preferred the Lost Mattresses' take on their dynamic, but this one does an excellent job too. It has one of my favorite meme formats. So, what meme, you ask? Well, but anyway, it's the claustrophobic Squidward meme, as the SpongeBob Wikipedia calls it. So it goes like this. Squidward says to Patrick, "Can you not stand so close? You're making me claustrophobic." Then Patrick says, "What does claustrophobic mean?" And then SpongeBob says, "It means he's afraid of Santa Claus." And then Squidward says, "No, it doesn't." And then Patrick tries to scare Squidward, saying, "Ho, ho, ho." And then SpongeBob replies with, "Stop it, Patrick, you're scary." And then Patrick does it again. And then Squidward says, "It's not working, Patrick." And then Patrick says, "Door." If X enters Squidward's house is my favorite joke in the whole show, then this would be a very close second. It's such a good play on words. And it's just creative in general. And it's funny. Well, if it's in my top 2 jokes, how wouldn't it be funny? But anyway, another great joke is that Squidward says, "This job stinks. At least I'm not digging ditches or whatever." And then Mr. Krabs just comes in with shovels, and then it transitions. Perfect timing. Also, there's this scene. Oh yeah, the dumbbell joke. like Patrick says to Squidward, "You should work out," and then Squidward says, "Why don't I start right now? I got a couple of dumbbells right here." That's on par with the pirate joke from Crabborg. I love that joke so much. And then we have the whole ending with Mr. Krabs being eaten in real life. I said time and time again that I love when this show uses real life elements. And this is no exception. Even real life elements can elevate even the worst of episodes, like One Course Meal, that has a real whale in it, and that's kind of funny, but given the episode, I can't really laugh, if that makes sense. Like, the rest of the episode is just, why would you watch this? Why would you willingly watch this? But anyway, back to good SpongeBob content. So, yeah, I think I've summarized my thoughts on Wishing You Well fairly well. Also, I forgot to mention Down the Well. I also have an extreme nostalgia for this one too. I vividly remember listening to Down the Well as a kid. Well, as an even younger kid. And man, did I love that song. It still lives rent-free in my head. Hell, it's playing right now. Can't really bring myself to dislike this episode just because it's from the first movie. You stupid sponge boomers. Leave the fandom. No one wants you here. You're so toxic. But anyway, so I think I've summarized my thoughts on this episode for real this time. So, number 19 is Wishing You Well. I have plenty of honorable mentions, so that would be in their own separate video. If I went into detail on every honorable mention I had, this series would continue until I was 35. Well, I hope you have a good day. Have a good day, evening, night, like curfew, whenever you decide to watch this video. But anyway, I've been me, you've been you, and I'll see you when I upload part 3 to a part 2. Yeah. So, goodbye.